覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to World Breaker Coo's Reviews. I'm your host, World Breaker Coo, and that's too much light. Let's change it up. Much better. All right. So I am reviewing, for your viewing pleasure, Android 21. She is a creation from the Dragon Ball Fighters Z game that I have. That's amazing. When I first saw this character, I was like, this is what I've always wanted. A female version of Majin Buu or something similar. Even though she's an android, technically. I absolutely love the character. She's kind of crazy, has a nice sweet side. Extremely powerful, like all Boos, like this one over here. So what's not to love? She even has like a Cell version of herself, so I'm sure SH Figuarts will do that eventually and have like the Cell spots on her body. But I think this is cool. Now let's take it off the stand and talk about some things that I like and some things that I don't necessarily like, because there are some minuses about this figure. First off, the sculpt. You know what? I'm sorry. Let's start with accessories, okay? Accessories-wise, she comes with 3 different faces. I'll just do it this way, so that way you guys get a chance. So she has 3 different faces. 2 red-eye faces that are looking opposite directions, a blue-eyed face, and multiple hands, okay? Multiple hands. Not really going to get into it. It's so many hands. It's hands for just about everything you want to do, including holding a donut like you see there, okay? There's even a donut holding hand, and she's pointing to it. She also comes with this head here, which is kind of laughing and looking down. I'm hoping that's for the donut because she loves donuts. But I like the accessories. I feel like she came with quite a bit. I just wish there was an effect accessory. She also came with a stand, and you really do need a stand for her because her tail is kind of wonky. This is what they decided to do for the tail. See that ball joint? Looks kind of weird to me. Does it look weird to you? Probably, okay? She does not stand very well because she has these heels. I mean, again, SH Figuarts is the one who is going off of the design from the game, but this makes it very difficult to stand. Very, very difficult. I also feel like they could have done something better here with the pants. Majin Buu's looks pretty good, but hers are a little bit, well, I guess it's the same. I guess it's about the same, but for some reason it doesn't look as good on her versus my Majin Buu from earlier this year that I reviewed. So her hair sculpted very well. It is heavy, so that is a bit of a problem. I feel like the legs are kind of odd as well, unfortunately. She does have some pretty decent articulation, you know. So I do like that, but I don't like that when you bend her knees, you see all that gappage there. That's a problem for me, okay? But as far as her character in the game, I mean, I feel like they captured it perfectly because I think this is one of the greatest creations they've made for a non-canon character. So hopefully we get to see her in Super sometime. She basically like absorbs other people's powers, just like the Boos. I like how this donut has a bite taken out of it. I wish we would have had like a face with her smiling after having bit the chocolate donut. Maybe some stuff in her mouth there. That would have been awesome. I will briefly show you her with another face on. So let's do that. There we go. And this is the head that I wish we would have got more versions of. Maybe they would have split it 2 and 2 because I love that head. I mean, it's very anime-ish, and it shouldn't be because it's based off an anime. Her shoulders are a little bit odd proportion, but they do move very well. I don't have any issues moving her around or anything like that. So I very much do like this figure. But again, I cannot stand her to save my life. The articulation's there. I mean, it's actually phenomenal for me, except for the tail. Tail's just a weird choice. But again, I like the body. At a retail version around anywhere from between 60 to 70 bucks. I would highly recommend this if you like the Fighters game, if you're a super fan of Dragon Ball Z. I would recommend it. If not, easy pass. I would give her an 8 out of 10 for likability. So hopefully you can pick her up if you like it. If not, easy pass. Thank you for watching this review. And until next time, peace and boo grease.